timeouts out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, up the middle, it'll be pretty tough for this safety to make a play through all the traffic. But you want to range outside? You want to get into his domain? You better be careful because this strong safety will put you on your back.
Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Falcons will take over. They go play action on 1st. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
DTR looking to throw. That's taken in by Etienne. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's DTR to throw. Etienne on the catch. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Running in the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Etienne will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to throw, Thompson Robinson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
DTR to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. The kick by Gano is good. And they're on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Grant with this return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back now. Pressure on its way. Ferguson's got it. Complete. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 35 on 2nd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Down the left sideline he goes. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons go up 10-zip here in the first. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Grant with this return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Jahan, listen to me. Lucky 50. My shot.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, flipper. Jahan. My shot.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And it's a dime look from the Falcons now. 3rd down coming.
My shot.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Taking a deep shot here. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Yellow. Leave it. Bring up 48.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos face a 4-point deficit. Chris Boswell for the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. he's showing some burst on this return. He's racing past midfield. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over with a lot of the work in the field position already done.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He'll get this to ETN. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
On second down, it's ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Am I seeing this correctly? This punt is being returned from inside his own end zone. Hit it well that time, a little too well, in fact. And the Broncos will begin at their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
To Hunt. Good route here. 300. Burst. Gun.
They kick the running back in motion.
Hey, no, easy. What's that?
First down throw for Cousins. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, Cousins. He's on the move. Looking right, throwing deep. It's complete. Oh my, they left him wide open downfield. All the way, touchdown Denver. The Broncos just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Now Boswell on to send this away. Center return, Nyheim Hines. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now it's DTR. Dumps it off to his running back. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down. Thompson Robinson back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
List 50, 300.
1st and 10, here's Cousins. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So 2nd down coming up.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he's going to fight his way forward to the 23. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. Throwing now, Thompson Robinson. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Falcons will have a first. To throw, Thompson Robinson. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Thompson Robinson now. Buys time, rolling right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? But it chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Gun.
They've got a man in motion.
Two. Lucky 48.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Zebra. Gun. Wide. Lucky 50. What's that?
Working from the gun, it's Cousins. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey, we're good. Hey, 3.
Cousins. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos now lead by 10. Boswell to add the PAT. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. Now Boswell on to send this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Thompson Robinson. Throw left side, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's Thompson Robinson. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jelani Tavai picks it off. And he makes the Hets go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos push their lead to 18. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Track 60. Left thing 19. Let go.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Thompson Robinson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Here's Cameron Johnston to punt it away once more. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. It's fielded at the 14. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Broncos are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, can't. To hot. Hey, can't. Hey, steamer. Wait, to hot.
Now it's Cousins. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The 1st down and goal at the 2-yard line.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. ETN will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. It's the Falcons who have 2nd and 4. DTR to throw it. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Falcons make it an 11-point ball game. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Grant with this return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Listen to me. Yellow, yellow, yellow. What is that?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Leave it, bring up 48. Gun. Quaker Omaha. Good routes here. 300. Spurs. Wait, that.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins again. He fires one deep down the middle. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Falcons will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep, brought in inside the 20. And he takes it all the way down close to the 15 before going out. They get 40 on the big hitter. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. From the red zone now. Finding Judy. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. Folk with a point after. And the Falcons cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
2. Hey, Ringo, 48. What's that?
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Listen. Hey, no, easy. 2. Zebra.
Play action now for Cousins. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
300. What's that?
Out of the gun, Cousins has his man. It's Mixon. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Wide.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Black, black. Wait, you hot?
They fake the handoff. Now Cousins. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Knowing how our wonderful EA Sports team and director does his job, we're going to see a replay real quick here, Kate, and I want to see that moment of truth, that panic in the QB's eyes. You run that bootleg, you're out there alone, you got to make something happen, or you can take a risk like that. A huge sack for this defense.
Gone.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Lucky 48. Hot.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third and long, it's Cousins. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. The kick by Gano is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Bryant with this return. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting at the 10. Returns looking good so far. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now Thompson Robinson to throw. That's taken in by ETN. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Mike Hilton getting up there for the tackle.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's DTR to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Connection made to Judy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play, and the Falcons will have a first.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Trying again following the sack. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So they're left facing third and long.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Thompson Robinson now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. Completed over the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Now Cousins on 3rd and short. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, Brock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Oh, I love seeing this, Brock. They got surprised with the pick 6, but they made absolutely sure there would not be another 2 added on.
Yeah, kind of the epitome of sudden change, especially on such short notice. Not a lot of time to get prepped on that sideline to get out there to defend the 2-point play, but they did their job and limited the damage that came from that interception.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Cousins again. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. 1st and 10, here's Cousins. Ferguson there to bring it in. This is ahead for about 5. Brought to the ground by Dante Jackson. from the 36. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Now Cousins again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And they pick him off again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Grant with this return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. Throwing now off play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw for Cousins. He puts some juice on a deep throw. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Denver. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Escapes a defender. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now it's DTR. Hits his running back. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
60 boxes, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, 79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60. Trap 60.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Falcons with the football. They're leading, but not by a ton. All set up now for 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. DTR to throw it. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hot. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Quaker Omaha. What's that?
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
All right, now let me go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Leave it, bring up 48.
24-yard line.
Good route here. Two. Where's your hunt?
From the 24. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
That's good for our Denver Broncos. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
300.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Buffalo 18. Let's go. Come 19. Come 19. Hey. 18. Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check out.
First throw for the backup now. Pass caught by Mixon. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First. Hey, no, easy. Two. Wait, that.
Out of the gun, Cousins. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down.
Hey, yo. The hunt. Zebra. Wait, that.
Shotgun snap now to Cousins. Escapes the pocket. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Eric Kendricks. And the Falcons take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
And this one does not go far. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 46. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's tackled for a short gain. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. Rolling into enemy territory. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down. DTR looking to throw. He'll get this to ETN. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw. That's brought in by White. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll come up 1st and 10. ETN again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's on the move. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Falcons stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. Secures this at the 17. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw now didn't work out the way his earlier targets had.
It kind of felt like, you could see that from the booth, this defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball. Yeah. A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Completed to his running back. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Lid 50, lid 50. 300. Gun. Wide. Black.
Here he is to throw. Ferguson's got it. Complete. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Black. Hey, can't. Hey, steamer. Stay hot.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Shaq Thompson. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first two plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. ETN on the catch. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. All right, one more snap to play here.
Here we go.
Thompson Robinson now. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons, as we'll see you next time from Denver.